This is a clip from the most recent Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds. Um, it's probably, to me, the most interesting point in the tournament that I've seen so far. I haven't watched the whole tournament yet, but I'm going to do a quick breakdown on this and talk about some of the stuff we're seeing here. All right, so when they initially lock up, they do this like going to the dance thing where they interweave their fingers. It's a really bad position. You don't want to be in it. And eventually, the guy in the white rash guard is going to free his hand. Okay, so once he gets his hand free, he's going to transition to an arm drag. He pulls the other arm across center line, grass up high, starts to pull the arm through, and right about here he abandons the back take and transitions to the Marine Corps 2-on-1. Up until here, the upper body work is pretty solid. The same can't be said for the lower body work. When he begins his arm drag, he steps out wide, which takes away his ability to utilize his hips. He should have penetrated in. His opponent could have countered here easily, but he steps in the wrong direction. When the guy in white tries to recover and drive in, it looks like his drive leg slips. This forces him to then transition to the Marine Corps 2-on-1, which is in fact a solid position. So once he gets into this Marine Corps 2-on-1, he's got solid head position, he's got solid pressure, his shoulder is over his shoulder, but he never utilizes the position well. He doesn't try and snap the guy down, he doesn't try and spin him down. He basically just tries to run around behind him and take his back, which is never going to work. Once he finally gets tired of that, he decides to finally do a penetration step in for a single leg, which would have done really well if he hadn't dropped his head, which gave his opponent an immediate defense of stuffing the head and bringing his leg up between the attacker's legs. This is a position that the guy in white simply can't recover from before the whistle is blown and they're put down onto the mat in the mandatory down position, which makes no sense to me, but that's the rules of the tournament. I just wanted to show you guys this as we've been working on these positions a lot in the club lately and let you see them actually being used, even if not well, at a very high level of jiu-jitsu.